Hello, and welcome to today's English session. Sit back, relax, and listen carefully. Ready? Let's begin. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Ready for our English conversation practice?
Yes, I've been looking forward to our session.
Today, we'll focus on simple topics to build confidence.
That sounds perfect for easy English learners.
Let's start with greetings. How do you greet someone in the morning?
You say, "Good morning."
Excellent. Now, what about at night?
You say, "Good evening."
Exactly. This is basic, but vital for English speaking practice.
I see. And how about asking about someone's day?
You can ask, how was your day?
Got it. How was your day?
Now, let's add a follow-up. What did you do today?
What did you do today?
Perfect. This is great for English listening practice.
I notice you're using clear sentences for spoken English learning videos.
Yes, clarity helps learners. Let's switch roles.
Okay, I'll ask. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well, thank you.
I'm feeling well. Great. Now let's talk about hobbies. What's your hobby?
I like reading.
Reading is excellent. Which book are you reading now?
I'm reading a mystery novel.
Mysteries are fun. Do you prefer paper books or audiobooks?
I prefer audiobooks because I can listen on the go.
That's similar to listening to an English podcast.
Yes, like an American podcast for English learners.
Exactly. American accents can be helpful.
Which is the best podcast for learning English?
There are many, but some recommend Easy English Conversations.
That sounds like an easy podcast for learning English.
It is. It offers short dialogues for beginners.
That's perfect for podcast to improve English listening.
And they also have episodes focused on podcasts to improve English speaking.
I'll check that out. Is there an English podcast for learning English on Spotify?
Yes, many are available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Great. I want to learn English with podcast episodes.
Me too. Now, back to conversation. What's your favorite food?
I love pizza.
Pizza is delicious. Do you prefer it with extra cheese?
Yes, extra cheese is the best.
That's what I thought. Now, how about drinks? Tea or coffee?
I drink tea in the morning.
Tea is soothing. How do you make tea?
I boil water, add tea leaves, then steep for 3 minutes.
Excellent. You spoke clearly for English speaking practice.
Thank you. Now, can we practice asking for directions?
Of course. Excuse me, how do I get to the train station?
Excuse me, how do I get to the train station?
Perfect. And the response, go straight, then turn left.
Go straight, then turn left.
Great job. That's practical for travelers.
Yes, I want to travel soon.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to visit New York.
That's exciting. You can practice with an English listening practice podcast.
Good idea. Which easy listening podcast do you recommend?
Try Simple English News. It's an easy listening podcast.
I'll subscribe to Simple English News.
Good choice. Now let's do a role play, ordering food.
Okay. I would like a cheeseburger, please.
Would you like fries with that?
Yes, please. And a soda.
Sure. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Perfect. This is useful for everyday life.
I agree. Now let's talk about work.
What do you do for work?
I'm a software engineer.
Nice. What programming languages do you use?
I use Python and JavaScript.
Impressive. Have you ever used React?
Yes, I build web apps with React.
React is popular. Do you prefer functional components?
Yes, they are easier to test.
Great. Now let's use a keyword. English podcast for learning English often discusses tech topics.
True, tech topics help listeners learn vocabulary.
Exactly. Now let's practice future tense.
Sure. I will attend a meeting tomorrow.
I will attend a meeting tomorrow.
Excellent. Now negative. I will not arrive late.
I will not arrive late.
Perfect. Now question. Will you join the call?
Will you join the call?
Very good. Let's move to past tense.
Okay. I visited my parents last weekend.
I visited my parents last weekend.
Excellent. Now negative. I did not watch TV yesterday.
I did not watch TV yesterday.
Perfect. Let's practice present continuous.
Sure. I am reading a book right now.
I am reading a book right now.
Good. Negative. I am not eating lunch yet.
I am not eating lunch yet.
Great. Now question. Are you studying English?
Are you studying English?
Wonderful. You're doing well with English conversation practice.
Thanks. This spoken English learning video style is effective.
Yes, consistent practice helps.
I want to try more role plays.
Let's do shopping. How much is this shirt?
How much is this shirt?
It's $20.
It's $20.
Do you accept credit cards?
Do you accept credit cards?
Perfect. Use these lines in your reviews.
I will. Now, let's discuss weather.
Good idea. It's sunny today.
It's sunny today.
It might rain tomorrow.
It might rain tomorrow.
The temperature is high.
The temperature is high.
Excellent. Now travel planning. I need to book a hotel.
I need to book a hotel.
Can you recommend a good hotel?
Can you recommend a good hotel?
Perfect. Now a keyword. You can also listen to an English podcast for learning English while traveling.
Good tip. I'll search for an American podcast for English learners.
Great. Now, let's practice giving advice.
Okay? You should drink more water.
You should drink more water.
You shouldn't skip breakfast.
You shouldn't skip breakfast.
Excellent. Now, suggestions.
Sure. Let's go for a walk.
Let's go for a walk.
Perfect. Now offers. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Yes. Please help me with this form.
Yes, please help me with this form.
Great. Now refusals. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Perfect. Let's practice expressing preferences.
Okay. I prefer tea over coffee.
I prefer tea over coffee.
I'd rather stay home.
I'd rather stay home.
Good. Now, likes and dislikes.
Sure. I like watching movies.
I like watching movies.
I don't like spicy food.
I don't like spicy food.
Excellent. Now count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. Now, days of week.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Perfect. Now months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Excellent. Now seasons.
Spring, summer, fall, winter.
Great. Let's practice colors.
Red, blue, green, yellow.
Perfect. Now shapes.
Circle, square, triangle.
Excellent. Now time.
It's 3 o'clock.
3:15.
Great. Now money.
That costs $5.
That costs $5.
Perfect. Now travel.
I need a ticket to London.
I need a ticket to London.
One way or round trip?
Round trip, please.
Excellent. Now health, I have a headache.
I have a headache.
I need to see a doctor.
I need to see a doctor.
Perfect. Now, emergencies. Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
I'm lost. Please help.
I'm lost. Please help.
Great. Let's practice telephone English. Hello, may I speak to John?
Hello, may I speak to John?
This is Sarah.
This is Sarah.
Could you hold, please?
Could you hold, please?
Perfect. Now messages.
Can I take a message?
Can I take a message?
Please tell him I called.
Please tell him I called.
Wonderful. Now small talk.
Nice weather, isn't it?
Nice weather, isn't it?
Yes, it's beautiful today.
Yes, it's beautiful today.
Great. Now compliments. You look nice today.
You look nice today.
Thank you. You look great too.
Thank you. You look great too.
Perfect. Now apologies. I'm sorry for the mistake.
I'm sorry for the mistake.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Great. Let's practice invitations. Would you like to join me for coffee?
Would you like to join me for coffee?
Yes, I'd love to.
Yes, I'd love to.
Perfect. Let's use present perfect. I have visited France.
I have visited France.
She has eaten sushi.
She has eaten sushi.
Excellent. Now zero conditional. If it rains, we stay home.
If it rains, we stay home.
First conditional. If I study, I will pass.
If I study, I will pass.
Great. Let's try second conditional. If I had time, I would travel.
If I had time, I would travel.
Perfect. Now third conditional. If I had known, I would have helped.
If I had known, I would have helped.
Excellent. Now mixed conditional. If I had studied, I would be a doctor.
If I had studied, I would be a doctor.
Great. Now phrasal verbs. Turn on the light.
Turn on the light.
Look up the word.
Look up the word.
Perfect. Now idioms. It's raining cats and dogs.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Break a leg before the show.
Break a leg before the show.
Excellent. Now collocations. Make a decision.
Make a decision.
Do homework.
Do homework.
Perfect. Let's practice linking words. However, I like tea.
However, I like tea.
Therefore, I will order tea.
Therefore, I will order tea.
Great. Now expressing purpose. I study English to improve my career.
I study English to improve my career.
Perfect. Now expressing cause. I'm tired because I worked late.
I'm tired because I worked late.
Excellent. Now expressing contrast. Although it's cold, I went outside.
Although it's cold, I went outside.
Great. Now reported speech. She said she was happy.
She said she was happy.
Excellent. Now passive voice. The cake was eaten.
The cake was eaten.
Perfect. Now modal verbs. You must finish your work.
You must finish your work.
You might like this book.
You might like this book.
Excellent. Let's practice wish. I wish I knew the answer.
I wish I knew the answer. Thanks for joining this session today.
Thank you for practicing with me today. Please subscribe for more English conversation practice and listening exercises.